What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wakimandu, and you are watching the next installment of Wrenchtrenchers Garage. Now, the last time I talked about what happened with the Corvette, getting you up to speed on that, and then we ended up doing some tearing down on that guy over there. So today we have our transmission back from the second transmission builder, and we're going to go ahead and install that. But first, I'm going to have to remove these fittings here, because my transmission builder said these are not proper for fluid pressure to lubricate the planetary gear on the inside of that. So we're changing it over to these. These are the ones that he suggested. I got these from Amazon. And then I got these fittings here from my local hydraulic specialist, where they make fittings, where they have fittings and hoses and stuff. I also got this hose here, which is a high pressure, high heat resistant hose. It's usually used on like bobcats and I guess caterpillars and stuff like that. So he recommended these fittings, which is mostly like a push lock, and apparently these things can hold up to 400 psi of pressure without leaking, with no clip on there. So that's pretty awesome. Probably put a clip on there anyway, but yeah, these things shouldn't go anywhere. These things should be just great for what I'm doing, for basically just transferring transmission fluid to the transmission cooler, which is built in to the radiator, which I still have the original fittings on, so that way I wouldn't have to change the fittings on the radiator. And so we're gonna go ahead and start installing all this. So here we go, busy. And you guys are just gonna go on a time lapse while I go ahead and change the fittings and try to start putting the transmission in. So here we go, guys. Let's start. Okay, everybody, after much trial, tribulation, and way more trouble than I was expecting on this, here's where I'm at. Well, as you can see, the transmission's in, and all I gotta do is just plug some stuff in, hook up the connectors and stuff. I gotta put that transmission mount in. The drive shaft is in. That's just lithium grease, where I had to do some things that I wasn't proud of, but it works. I put all the bolts in over here and torqued them as well. I ended up finding a leak right here and ended up having to do some trimming on this hose and redoing it, so that was fun. But yeah, Osa Tools at it again. They sent me this impact socket set for free. I'm starting to think they actually like me. But anyway, deep impact sockets. These are metric, and I'm gonna go ahead and bust these out and start zipping things in with them, and we're gonna see how good they work. Oh, it comes in a whole case? Now that's cool. You know, lift. Bro, this is top notch. I know Osa sends tools out to a lot of people, but you know what, man? Whenever you get something from somebody that's free, you feel a bit special, and I'm feeling all kinds of special. All the way up to 24. We're getting some B-roll of this. All right, enough of that. So, yeah, looks pretty good. Absolutely cool looking. And we're gonna see how these things work. All right, everybody, here we go. First bolt going in with the new Osa Tools impact socket. You see it right there. Let's go. Wrong way. Butter, just butter. And yes, I know, before anybody says anything, I know we have a bad transmission mount. Well, somebody's racing. But before anybody says anything, I know I have a bad transmission mount here. So we're gonna order one, and when it gets here, we'll swap it. But for now, I need to get this thing put together and off my list because I got customers waiting. So for now, this is it. We'll swap it on eventually, and we won't keep you waiting too long for that. Alright guys, one of the most satisfying things you can do after doing this. It's up there on its own. How satisfying. Also, can't forget, we got the Osa Tools digital torque wrench. And right there is your foot-pounds. And these have to be tightened to 44 foot-pounds. And I'm trying to do this one-handed. Here we go. There it is. That was close. 44.5. What's going on, guys? It's the following day, and I came out early because I was supposed to have finished this thing yesterday. It was supposed to have fluid in it yesterday, and it was supposed to be swapped out with another customer vehicle yesterday. But I had a bunch of trouble with the exhaust. The exhaust I designed somehow figured out that I was dumb and I needed to take off that mount over there, right there. That mount, you can't see it. That mount right there. I forgot I had to take that off before I do any adjusting to make this thing fit right. And also, because I didn't do that, the sections didn't insert properly. So when I put the clamp on, I bent the metal. So I had to take it all back out and hammer it all back straight and then put it all back on. And now it's all together. So now I have to go to the store and get some transmission fluid. And what I was gonna do is either take it out for a test drive, take it to the gas station or something, or at least move it off the lift so I can get the other car on. But very not cool. Snow. Freaking snow. We have snow and rain and slush. This is definitely not a good day to go test driving a 400 plus horsepower Corvette with 15-year-old tires on it. So yeah, we're not doing that. Still gonna go ahead and get it running, still gonna get it started, still gonna finish up doing what I need to do, and hopefully this transmission works out better than the last one. I also need to start gathering paint supplies. It's about ready to start painting. I'm ready to start sanding this thing. I'm not going to put this video out just yet. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a few days before this thing comes out. So what I wanna do is kind of get everything together, make sure this thing's good. I'll put that on video. But first test drive I want to put in this video. So hold on, for you it's gonna be a second, but for me it's probably gonna be like 2 days. We'll see. All right, see you later. First drive in the Corvette. Cameraman.
It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna scratch that exhaust up anyway. in the trunk. Remember, it's on mine on the trunk.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You gotta scoot up a little more.
It might be too much torque converter on there. I'm thinking the torque converter because it's just not moving like I think it should.
Gas high shit right now. How much is it? 93, $5.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's about 2 days later after our little outing with the Corvette. She's under the tarp now. It's still not right. You know, I'm sorry about not getting a whole lot of driving footage on there, but there's really not much to show. It's just the fact that it's just kind of draggy and laggy. It's just not doing what it's supposed to do. One of the things that we thought is possible is that maybe we have the wrong size stall in there. We have a 28 to 3200 stall, but that's actually the stall that was recommended for the cam that's in there by BTR. So not sure what's going on there. We still don't have reverse, so that's an issue that needs to get addressed either way. So either way, most likely transmission's got to come back out again. But for now, we're just under the tarp. It's outside. I needed some room in the shop. Some things need to get done with some other vehicles, and we'll go from there. Since, you know, I didn't get a whole lot of good footage there, and it seems like I'm kind of, you know, it just doesn't make things right as far as the video is concerned. I feel like the video needs something else. So I'm going to do one last thing for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and reveal the new car owner virus car. Watch this. That's right, guys. I caught the German version of the car owner virus, and this is what it does to you. It makes you buy German luxury cars. So what we have here is a 2001 Mercedes S500. It is a single owner, one owner vehicle, and also it has 129,000 miles on it. The owner, when he originally bought it, spent an extra 10 grand doing an AMG package on there, which is why you see AMG wheels on here. I've never owned a white car also. Never owned a white car, never owned a German car. Never owned a real luxury car like this. This is a new one on me. I get to learn some stuff and do some stuff, and this thing is actually just pretty nice all the way around. The paint, it's okay. As you can tell under the hood, the engine needs a lot. It's been sitting. So just to give you a little bit of backstory on it. The owner, he owned his own dealership, and as you can see right here, Bill likes to put his name on things. I believe he said it developed a misfire, and it sat for 2 years, and then after it sat for 2 years, now it just won't start. Things are starting to rot away and get bad, so we're gonna see if we can bring this thing back and at least bring this thing back to, you know, its beautiful, luxurious self. I want to bring it back to that. I'm not doing anything crazy. I just want it clean and drivable like a luxury car should. So I hope this made up for, like, you know, whatever I did as far as the Corvette getting its test drive. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys think this is cool, and we're gonna get working on that shortly. So there you go, guys. I hope you think this thing is as cool as I think it is. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, if you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't like what I'm doing, go ahead and leave a comment and help me out. Let me know what I could do better. And you guys, that's it. You guys keep wrenching. Wrench out. Peace.
Now I remember your smile.